The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Lucas Giolito will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Settling in now, Gunnar Henderson. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 22, Ryan Ripken.
So digging in now, Ryan Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ryan Ripken is the second out of the opening frame. To the plate now, Adley Rutschman. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Grayson Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. McKenna has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder Ryan McKenna.
Ryan McKenna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Yusniel Diaz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Yusniel Diaz goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Malquin Canelo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I know this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez. The swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McKenna is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready now for the White Sox, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. At the plate, Luis Robert. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't hold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
No balls and 1 strike. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Fouled away. This is in the air out to left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on the show right after this. Digging in, Ramon Urias, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Ramon Urias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Forward. 1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So striding forward now, Rylan Bannon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Forward. 1-0.
The 1-0. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Madrigal.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he lines it out to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run job by Yoan Moncada as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Abreu is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo home run for Eloy Jimenez. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Cody Sedlock is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Cody Sedlock.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Louis Robert.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Robert 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Sedlock, a right-hander standing 6'3". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Wow, that's up onto the patio. Solo shot to right center as this lead swells to 7-0. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Deaver, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
In now, Nick Madrigal. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. 3 innings complete. And the White Sox are out in front, 7-0. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Ripken looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here comes the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Into the box now, Adley Rutschman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Ryan McKenna is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ryan McKenna is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Yusniel Diaz.
Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing.
A swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Tim Anderson.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Nickdean is there, and he has it for the out.
Up next to Chicago, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batter, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get.
No, that's out.
The 0-2 once more. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, and they hold a 7-0 lead. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, T.J. Nickdean.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
One strike.
Slow roller left side. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ramon Urias goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Rylan Bannon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike now. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning.
Jose Abreu.
First offering on its way. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first. A double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left center, base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Louis Robert.
Into the box, Luis Robert. Liner in there for a base hit.
No, he's safe.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that dude said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. The White Sox lead this one 7-0. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
A ball and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Popped up. Moncada moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Ripken.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Ripken. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Moncada waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick
First pitch of the at-bat.
Madrigal.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, Now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nickney is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batter.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Francisco Jimenez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit, and the second run will score as well.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McKenna, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now, Yusniel Diaz. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, TJ Nickty.
Now at the plate, TJ Nickty. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
At the plate now, Nomar Mazara, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. McKenna is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Standing in, Nick Madrigal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AV.
There's a drive out to left center field. Robert is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Stepping in now, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Yolmer Sanchez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Yolmer Sanchez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Zach Muckenhern comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Yasmani Grandal comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Hard liner to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
So here's Jose Abreu, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to be his fourth hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. White Sox on top, 14-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Malquin Canelo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
No balls and a strike to count. High and deep down the left field line, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now that
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ramon Urias. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Debro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Rylan Bannon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Rylan Bannon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. To the plate now, Gunnar Henderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Urias, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the box, Luis Robert. Into center field, line drive base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Jay Flop enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Nomar Mazara. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back on it is the left fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider. At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Isaac Matson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The batter, the third baseman,
At the plate now, Yoan Moncada. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Beaver? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
It comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Up next to Chicago, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. First delivery to him on the way. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 9th inning coming up, and the White Sox are out in front 19-0. Ready for another chance? Ryan Ripken. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Ryan Ripken.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Stepping in, Adley Rutschman, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Stepping in now, Ryan McKenna, and he hits it hard to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Digging in now, Yusniel Diaz, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hit on the ground, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, the left fielder, T.J. Nickty.
To the plate now, T.J. Nickdean. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Bases are loaded with only one out. Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
So now to the plate, Joaquin Canelo. He grounds it sharply to third. And that is through into left field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And he's safe.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
19-2 the final tally today. Chicago playing home run derby in this one as they combined for 8 homers in the game. Lucas Giolito pitches well enough to get the W. Grayson Rodriguez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.